Back, says we're live. Right, we're back. I don't know quite what happened there. Lost my signal. Welcome to Cole's Place. My name's Colin. Thanks for sticking with me. Hi Jay, can you hear me okay, Jay? I know there's a motorbike in the background. If you let me know what the picture and sound is like, that'd be cool. There we go, we'll try again. Yep, I'm back. Hi Ali. Just about back, Charlie. Can everyone hear me and see me okay? Sound and picture is good. Cheers, Charlie. Yeah, I've got a bit of an issue with my other phone. It happened last night. For some reason, my mobile data just conks out all of a sudden. Hi, Dave Butler. So I'm going to try and get your comments on my posh phone. Simon, how are you doing? All good, Zach, thank you very much. Nice to have you along. I'm just going to try and log in on my other phone, guys. Talk amongst yourselves. It's playing me right up. Buy a Rode video mic. Yeah, that is on the way. I have actually got a mic with me. But I didn't bring it out tonight. Right, let's try it again in a minute. Okay, overall, well, the temperature, according to that, and that on my phone, is about 23 degrees. I'm in the middle of Los Cristianos. I'll just swizz around so you can see where I'm going. There we go. And just to show you, I can't get to YouTube on my phone that I normally use. I just got a cheapy mic off eBay, Jay, and it works perfectly well. If you check my maritime walk vlog yesterday, right at the very start I'm using it. We'll go down the front. So I'm in Los Cristianos tonight, guys. Excuse my voice. It's not me mic, it's me voice. I've been dying of man flu all day. I did the live with Webby before. And yeah, I did the live with Webby before, then I went home and sort of collapsed for half an hour. Steve H, how are you doing? Your video is great, Webby. Yeah, it's absolutely fine down. We were down Vistas Beach and sort of into Las Americas a little bit, and it's absolutely fine. When am I back out there? I'm possibly looking for a cheeky short trip round about end of July, August, because the High Fish Bar reopens, and he's asked me to go back and have a look. Oh, Ali, watch the Webby interview. He's a scream. He's 100 mile an hour, but what a great guy. Yeah, I'll show you around. You won't see much of the sunset over this side. That's a...
What's your TikTok?
Oh dear.
Hello there.
Oh, hang on, I'll turn around.
Oh.
Sorry.
Hi,
there we go.
I'm Laura.
Laura, where are you from, Laura?
I'm from Fleet in Hampshire.
Oh, nice, not far from me. I'm from Bournemouth. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I live in Bournemouth.
I was watching your TikToks about going to Siam.
Yeah.
My son was telling me, he was like, you've got to get there dead early. Hey, hello, everybody.
Laura from Fleet in Hampshire, everybody.
Hello.
We've got about... I can't see. 50, how many's on, guys? I can't see from here.
We seen you walking past the other day.
32 on at the moment.
Oh,
I've already just
everyone.
started. I tried doing it over there, but I wasn't getting a signal. It conked out on me.
Nice to meet you.
And you. Well,
Mwah.
nice to meet you. Have a great holiday.
And you.
See you later. There we go. Somebody who looks at me TikToks. Right. Don't know. Yes, I'm on TikTok, Charlie, under Cole's Place. I'm on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook, all under Cole's Place, mate. Is Los Cristianos a good spot? It's a fantastic spot. I'll just turn you around. You don't want to be looking at me and my sunburn. There we go. Is it a good spot? You make your own mind up. It's absolutely beautiful. Yes, I do DJ still. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. 5 nights a week. 45 on. Nice one, guys. Hey, the big news. Listen to this. I checked about half an hour ago. I'm about 5 or 6 short from 3,000 subscribers. My little channel is growing up, innit? There we go. Just pan round, guys. I feel like a beverage coming on. Hey, Webby. Webby, listen. One of the things I was going to do during this trip, Webby, I was going to climb Mount Guaza. Right, but I won't have time to do it because obviously I've only got another couple of days. So what I'm going to do on my next trip when I come back, I'm going to climb Mount Guaza. I'm going to get people to sponsor me to do it, and whatever I raise will go to your fat charity, Fight Against Cancer in Tenerife. I was reading up on that charity before, and it's blooming marvellous charity, and I want to help and get involved with you. So we'll do that, Webby. All right, Webby's on, everybody. If you've not seen the Ask Me Anything today, go and watch it. Go and subscribe to him as well. Webby Sports Roundup. Get him to the 1,000. We had a right laugh this afternoon. That's all I'm going to say to you, on and off camera. And he's agreed to come surfing with me on the next trip as well. Webby Wetsuits PLC. Right, I can only see your comments as they're coming up on my screen. I normally, look, I bring a second phone with me so I can see your comments. But unfortunately, for some reason, on my new phone, I can't get onto YouTube. That's what the problem was back there before. I'm getting a 4G signal, getting a few bars, but it's just not happening. So I'm ready to throw it. Yeah, if somebody could copy and paste Webby's channel link into the comments, that'd be cool, and then you can all go in, hit the thumbs up and subscribe to him. I feel a drink coming on soon, people. I missed, somebody said just subscribe to you, Cole. Thank you so much, whoever that was. Hello, Mark, Raimundo and Patricia. Good evening, welcome. I'm in Los Cris tonight, guys, and it's absolutely gorgeous down here. Let's have a look at the beach. Oh, that's not bad, is it? 60 on, is that? The finger on the phone, Steve, says it's 24 degrees. Nice and warm. I'm just in t-shirt and shorts. If you're coming over and you're worried about what to bring at night, all right, you might want sleeves if you don't like the breeze, but I've been in t-shirts every night. Saying that, I've gotten the flu now. Let's take you down a beach. Hello, Sarah. Hello, Neil. Hello, Alan's Homemade Vlogs. What do you reckon to this sunset tonight? Dave Butler's on. I'm trying to catch your names as you're flying up my screen. Derek, hiya, Derek, mate, how are you? Anne's on. Says on my screen there's 69 on. You got a sunset as well, Alan, nice. Sorry, somebody said they've just got home. I missed who that was then. Rigger, nice to see you, mate. Mark, do you know, sorry Mark, what was that one? Mark, do you know if the Devon Arms has opened up again? Do you know what, Mark? I went past there about 2 days ago. It's all in darkness, mate. It just looks like a shell. Couldn't really see inside, but no life at all. Yeah, don't forget the thumbs up, thank you, Anne. Have I hit 3,000? Nice, thank you so much. Whoever was me 3,000, thank you so much. I might go and have a drink in a minute. Yeah, so next trip, guys, Mount Guaza. I was going to do it this time, but what I'm going to do next time, I'm hoping to get over before the end of the summer. I'll stick a GoPro on, I'll do it live, and I'll do it sponsored. I'll get everyone to chuck a quid in or whatever, and whatever money I raise, I'm going to give to the charity that Webby's dedicated himself to. It's FACT. Have a look on the live we did with Webby today in the comments, in the description. I've put a link to the FACT charity website, Fight Against Cancer in Tenerife. Me and Webby spoke about, smoking and cancer and all this, that and the other. It has affected us both family-wise and everything. So what we're going to do is, I'm going to get that set up. And we'll do a sponsored hike up to the masts on Mount Guaza and raise a few quid for it. $3,000, thank you so much. When I left my apartment earlier, about half an hour ago, I was on like 2,990. There's about 10 to go, so it's hit the 3k while I've been out, hopefully during this live. That is superb. Thank you so much, everybody. Who's that? I'm your 3,000th. Who was it? I missed that one. Simon, you were number 3,000, is it? Is it Simon? I can't bloody see. Emma. Oh no, it's gone off my screen now. Ah, it's better, I can see now. Thank you, Ali. Oh, Ali, thank you so much. I will have that drink in a minute. Martin 250. Yeah, Derek, if any subscribers are here, they can join in, yeah, if they've got the energy. I'm just having a look at your comments. Emma Bray, I'm your 3,000th. Thank you, Emma. Nikki says Devon Arms is not opening as a boozer. Alan Homemade Vlogs, if you're there, you'll come up with us. Get on, get in there. There we go, I can see the comments now. Beautiful. Thing is, Jay, the figure, the 299, it can go up and down. I haven't seen any dodgy taxis, Sarah, no. I've seen some dodgy bars and some dodgy people. Thank you, Tricia. Appreciate that. You really don't have to with these donations. Thank you, Alan. You know me, I do not do it for that. Dave Wakefield, good to have you on, mate. Welcome to the channel. Just showing you around Los Cristianos tonight. Gonna go and get a bevy in a bit. It's absolutely stunning down here tonight. You know what I can't believe, everybody? I can't believe me 2 weeks is nearly coming to an end. I've got 2 more days. Jay, I can't... cheers, Nikki. Yeah, JBM, I can't actually get onto YouTube on my other phone. Look, watch. This is the phone, this one in my hand now is the phone I normally use for filming. I'm getting a full-on signal and it just won't load up YouTube. I go into YouTube Studio and I'm getting that and press refresh, nothing happens. Because that's what I was going to do. This phone I'm filming on now was my old phone, which I was going to use for reading the comments. And then this one to film. But hey, never mind. We're all still here. That's the main thing. Nikki, I've switched it on and off about 50 times. When the first live ended, when I lost you all, I went up by where I started this one, turned the phone on and off. And I did it a couple of times. It's made no difference. I was having problems with it last night. I went over La Caleta way last night. When I got back to Los Cristianos, I was having the same problems there. I like Gav. Gavin Hodge, everybody. I used to work with him. And there's his Mrs. Helen. They've got a lovely little baby boy. Sarah Childs is very good, very nice back on the island. Yes, he is. I did a walk from Las Americas. I walked past him the other night and had a chat with him on the what do you call it, on the app. Oh, do you know what? There's a fella doing Frank Sinatra up here. I'm not going that way. Thank you, Anne. Thank you, Derek. Oh, amazing you lot. I need Starlink satellite internet. Helen Hodge, who's in the chat, everybody, has agreed, right? As agreed, I used to work with Helen and Gav, an insurance company. She has agreed to do the Bournemouth zip wire with me. No getting out of it, Helen. We'll set it up for some time in July, I reckon. Yes, Gav, see you when I get back. I'm back at a flight. I land back in Thursday night. I've got a busy schedule over the weekend. I land back in Thursday night. I've got to drive to Colchester in Essex Friday daytime, drop Safi's mum off, back to Bournemouth. Then I'm gigging Friday night till midnight, Saturday night till 3 a.m. Zach, mate, you're a legend. No need to. Saturday night I'm working till 3 a.m, Sunday night till 2 a.m. So I've got sort of 3 busy nights. So my feet aren't going to touch the floor from when I land. 84 watching, 33 thumbs up. Thank you, everybody. Should go exploring a few back streets. Hiya, Tina. Just popped on to say hi. Thanks. Ellen, I don't do heights, you know that. I tell you what. I don't want to go that way because that fella's doing Frank Sinatra. But I don't want to go this way because we've just been. Hiya, Vinny. How you diddling? Marisha, thank you. Cole, oh, I missed that, Neil. Cole, what other trips you got planned this year to the reef? I'll tell you in a minute. Alan's Homemade Vlogs up to 467. Anyone who's watching this, get over to Alan's Homemade Vlogs. He's a Sunset King. Go and subscribe to him. Gotta be done. Other trips to the reef, Neil. I was saying earlier, I'm going to try. It depends on my work. Because living where I do and doing what I do, I'll do a vlog with you anytime, JBM. Just come down Bournemouth or meet up somewhere, mate. Doing what I do, the DJ work, and living in Bournemouth, the summer season is mad busy. So I'm going to be stuck for sort of weekends and that for the next couple of months. September, it does quieten down a little bit. But I'm hoping to get back for maybe a cheeky weekend sometime July, August. I've also got my daughter's hospital appointments to sort out as well. Tony, yeah, Webby was telling me about you, Tony. Thanks for joining in, mate. Appreciate that. Thanks for your support. Webby's honestly. Everybody, make a friend with Webby. You get a friend for life. Webby, boom, yeah. So I'm going to try and get over for a cheeky weekend, July, August, and then possibly autumn. If not, I'll come for my 21st birthday in December. How does that sound? We booked to go back September. Yeah, I remember you saying, Derek. Yeah, I got 90 on. Tell you what, we'll go up the street, eh? Anyone ever been to that Chinese buffet? I went on my last trip and it was all right. Oh, a bit of dancing, Queen. God, everyone's singing tonight. Excuse my coughing. Neil, are you coming over yourself at all? It's pretty down here tonight, isn't it? New burger place. Smash burgers. Oh, let's go and have a look at that. There you go, there's one for all the mods. The Chinese buffet next to Santa Maria in a decade is good too. All right, okay, for third week in October, mate. Staying at Best. I've stayed at Best Tenerife. A lot of people, I've read online, a lot of people seem to diss it, but I stayed there 2021 December, and it's absolutely fantastic. They've got a help yourself bar. If you're all inclusive, they've got like a bar with like drinks, optics, and beer taps and wine taps, and there's no staff. You just go up and help yourself. 2 days ago, and we will be there. Best cocktail place with a view near Part of the Pass. Part of the Pass cocktail place. If you go up on top of Hard Rock Cafe, which is just round the corner from Part of the Pass, they've got a rooftop bar, and they do cocktails there, and you can see everything from there. That's where I'd go. Webby, I'm just seeing if they've got a Liverpool shirt for you. Oh no. I thought they might have Coventry, but they're only doing the big teams. Off to Glastonbury tour. Nice one, Martin. Bin it. Absolutely gorgeous down here tonight. I've always been, hi Maria Ayres, how you doing? I've always been a Play the Las Americas type of guy. Party on. Need new food video ideas. I don't do food videos. Maybe I ought to stay at Best Tenerife. Yeah, Best Tenerife's an absolutely fine hotel. Great spot, right in the centre. Yeah, right in the centre of Las Americas. Yeah, but as I come over here more and more, I think it's down to Scotsman in Tenerife. I'm getting more and more sort of sold on staying in Los Cristianos. It's just more chilled, and if I want to go and party in the Dubliner, it's only a 10-minute walk away. What we'll do, we'll go to the top here by the garage, and then we'll drop right down towards Churchill's and all them. Church Square over Christmas is beautiful. It's beautiful any time, yeah. I mean, look at the colours. You're coming over in October, Anne? Fanya Bay, yeah, I know what you mean, Zach. Fanya Bay's got a bit of a pull about it as well. Get an ice cream, yeah, I might do. There we go. No kids playing football tonight. The very first night I got here a couple of weeks back, it's closed early tonight. I don't know if any of you, well, a few of you are on the live. Vic was with me, and her very first Tenerife drink was in La Gavota bar, just ahead of us there. It's closed tonight. So I've got a couple more days. I haven't got a lot planned. Tomorrow I'm going to do an Ask Me Anything. Wait till you see this one. It's with somebody you all know and love. It's took me a while to sort this one, so look out for that. It's going to be an edited one. It won't be live. Well, at least I don't think it's going to be live. No, I'd rather do this one edited. I just want to give it a bit of special love and treatment. So look out for that. I've got that's an Ask Me Anything. I might have another Ask Me Anything as well. Martin Was enjoying the channel. Cheers, mate. Welcome aboard. I'm no expert. I'm no big vlogger. I just point and shoot and hope for the best. Yeah, so I've got an Ask Me Anything tomorrow. I might have another one as well. I'm seeing the person later with a view to sort of pinning them down to an Ask Me Anything. So there might be 2 Ask Me Anythings. When Anne and David come to Tenerife, they have to give a lot of the local bars special notice so they can stock up. Anthony Steele, hello Col on the 1st of July. I like Nick Wiltshire. Oh, hang on, is the Paradise Park Hotel a good hotel in Los Cris? Some people think football is a matter of life and death. Special beach vlog. Yes, Dave. I don't know about the Paradise Park Hotel there, mate. Scott's been in Tenerife, your hotel man, or maybe Mark, if he's still on, Mark Murphy. When is the Jumping Jacks live? I might go over there later, actually. If I've missed anyone's comment, I do apologise. Cole, yes, with tonic water. But yeah, right. Don't forget, I did a live review, David. Yeah, Los Cristianos. God, I nearly killed myself then. Los Cristianos hotels, I am not the person to ask, purely because I've only just started staying over this way. I've always been Las Americas. Karaoke live, shame JV is not out there. Johnny's not been too good, has he? I think he's all right now, though. This is a nice little sort of avenue here. Very rarely come down here. Got Mestizo Cafe Bar, Churchill's. I'll be going in there later. Star of Bengal, banging restaurant. It's Churchill's, bit of karaoke. Have a look in Churchill's. You're on YouTube live, no swearing. Give her a wave. We've got 100. There you go. There we go. I've got 120 people on it who all come to Tenerife on holiday. So they'll be here.
Tuesday afternoon, 4 o'clock, the quiz.
After possible change.
Then we have drinks.
Yeah.
And then we have karaoke at 9 o'clock.
Oh, nice.
Please come and join us. Oh, yeah.
And dogs are welcome.
Oh, yeah.
I bought my ex-girlfriend.
Shh, it's live. See you guys. Thank you. There we go, that was Churchill's. I'm actually going in there later because that compere, she knows Rick, and I met up with them last night. Yeah, whoever, there was a donation and sorry I did miss it. Music Dude, thank you very much. Keep it real and you own it and you will. I missed that one. Cheers Charlie for that. Oh, you can do it. Right. Somebody put on one of me vlogs the other day, pity YouTube doesn't do smell-o-vision. Guys, if they did, you lot would be drooling. This place smells sublime. Do you want to see the menu? Special banquet, €13. Oh, do you know what? I might come get a curry in a bit. There we go, folks. Rick and Shelley have done a vlog here, haven't they? I think this is the one. They said it's very popular. Me and Vic came last week. We didn't vlog it, but we went in there one evening. And yeah, the food is, to be fair, pretty decent. And Vic knows her Indians. She's been to Birmingham, especially for Indians. Yeah, thank you, Music Dude. I missed that, but I saw it pop up, so I scrolled back up. Appreciate that, mate. Welcome to the channel. There you go, Venus Etapa. Somebody was mentioning that a minute ago, weren't they? And we've got the Tandoori Hut. In the interest of fairness, I'll show you their menu. Even though he won't let me film in there. But there you go. Oh, hang on. That's a Spanish version. There you go. Mark LFC, am I on Instagram? Yes, I am. Instagram, Facebook and TikTok, all under Coles Place. I can't... That Laura from Fleet in Hampshire, Fleet's not far away from me. When she said before, oh, I see it on TikTok. I spend hours and hours and put my body through rack and ruin to build up a YouTube channel, and she sees me on TikTok. Right, where are we now? Oh, I know where we are. Kinsella's. Dreamers, yeah, it is still closed. I was speaking to somebody about that the other day. It's going to be closed for some time, apparently. Andy P, the compere, is working. They told me where he was working. In fact, I tell you who it was. It was that compere we saw a minute ago in Churchill's. I'm sure she told me last night Andy's working somewhere else, but I can't remember where now. Got Kinsella's up there. Sounds like they've got some sort of entertainment on tonight. Should we go and see all Dan's staff working hard? $119 on, 52 thumbs. Thank you so much, everybody. We've hit the big 3,000 tonight, apparently, in terms of subscribers. Absolutely awesome, every single one here. Looks like Dan's gaff shut. Not a green shirt to be seen. Oh no, it's not open. Oh, I'm being waved at. Evening, folks. How are we all? You're live, by the way. And where are you from? And how long are you here for? Oh, lucky people. I've got 2 more days left, then I go back to reality. Yeah. Oh, I tell you. Sorry? No, it's YouTube Live. YouTube Live. Coles Place. Neither. I'll spell it. It's C-O-L. Keep talking, people, while I do this. Coles Place, P-L-C-O-L-S. Go back, C-O-L-S. No, go C-O-L, yeah, then S. No, keep going, go right back. See you beginning. And knock that one out. S for sugar. Then place, P-L-A-C-E. You're not swearing, are you, while I'm sorting this young man's thing out? Great to see you guys. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your time. It's alright, innit? Some people are here for another week. There's Dan's place, everybody. Tenerife First Excursions. Always busy. No Scotland, no party. You're correct there, Eugene. I'd never noticed that down there before. Sri Yoti, authentic Indian tandoori. Let's have a look. Set menu. $1.50 a pint of beer. Is it open? Yeah. All right, okay. I've never noticed you before. Gonna go and have a look. Yeah. I might lose signal here. If I lose signal, I'll just come back out. Well, it's a big old place, isn't it? I think we're back. Somebody dropped me a word and let me know we're back. 124 watching. That was a shame. I wanted to have a look at there. Sri Yotti Yotti. Authentic Indian tandoori. Saf's on. Hiya, Saf. I love you lots. I'm missing you. Thank you, Anne. I'm back. Yep, brilliant. I really wanted to go and have a look in there because that tandoori down them steps, it looked huge and it smelt fantastic. He looked Indian. Sounded like a Cockney. I love you too, Saf. I miss you lots. 2 more days. Michael from Nottingham. Hiya, mate. Welcome to the channel. Dave Wakefield, the Emperor is great. Right, give me some direction, people. Where do you want me to go? Hey, Webby. Webby, Saf. Webby's been leading me astray all day. Left rigger, up here. Oh, it's a bit of a big hill, this. But we'll do it. Straight on to Moccolino. Where are you, Michael? I am in Los Cristianos in South Tenerife. Rigger's trying to give me a heart attack. Yeah, I'm in Los Cristianos in South Tenerife. The temperature, it's about 23 degrees. I haven't got a clue what time it is. Wrong way call. Rigger said left. I'll tell you what, we'll have a look down here. Oh, that's a dead end, innit? That goes past the football bar and that way. We'll go up this way. Not much up here, mate, isn't there? Trying to think where to go then. I could do heading back towards the town, really. 9:30. Cheers, Graham. Tell you what, we'll hit the beach again because the sun's setting and I know everybody likes the sunset. Yeah, you're right, Marisha, to the front. I don't want to stray too far away from the bars and food, you see. Koala Bay. Is there much down there? I can't remember. Then turn left, as in this way. Yeah, we'll have a little saunter down here, then we'll head back on ourselves. Because there's a few people who've kindly donated, and I'm celebrating it in 3,000, and I'm probably going to have a jar. Don't get down here very much. Last few beach bars of Los Chris. If you turn left at the top of you would go. Yeah, I thought that, Rigger. It takes you towards where the service station is, doesn't it? That way. Some nice bars. Somebody told me, I found it the other day when I was doing my first bit of my maritime walk. Somebody told me about a bar, and I think it's here. It was set back from some shops. I could swear it was here. And it had a really weird name. There you go, trapdoor. But it's shut. See it then in the trees. Somebody in the comments put, you must go to the trapdoor, go to the trapdoor. And I walked past it the other day and I thought, oh, I'll have a quick one in the trapdoor. Oops, nearly fell. Yeah, that's it, Dave, trapdoor. So what, we're going to go back this way. And we'll go back into the town. Sarah, thanks for joining in. Hope you're well. Keep in touch. We've been on 40 minutes, 112 in the room. Thank you guys, hit the thumbs. There's a great cocktail bar with Moccolina. Oh, I missed that. Called Mojito XL, probably the best cocktails in Los Cristianos. Bert lives in the trapdoor. Do you want to see the moon? The moon and one star. I want to try and get you the sunset shot, guys, before we finish up. There we go. Now, I haven't got asthma, Nicky. I've just had the cough I've had since before I came out. It's just lingering. It did go for a few days here, but then it came back. Have you heard of the stage door? Music Dude, yes, I was actually in the stage door one night last week. I had a mate with me last week, Vic. We were out partying. Oh no, she didn't come out with me. I went on my own. Yeah, I went over the stage door. It's sort of right underneath the patch, isn't it? Down a little alleyway. Excuse me. And yeah, rocked up in there. Well, let's put it this way. I rocked up in there with one of the lads out the Dubliner band. When he'd finished his stint in the band. No, thank you, mate. Hiya, you all right? Yeah, Dubliner band finished at 3, and I went over with one of the lads out the band for a couple of cheeky ones. Cabanas, go and see Ben and Antonio along the row of restaurants past Soli Luna. All right, okay. Right, they're going to be right. They're doing 8 days a week here, so I'm going to have to rab it on for a minute or two. You need to stop and have a drink, Col. Ali, you're right. Let's find somewhere to stop and have a drink. Can't go in there because they're doing Beatles. Well, we'll go a bit further down. Do you know what? I might go to. Should we go to Churchill's? That sounds good. Mind you, know they're doing karaoke. I'll have to keep talking. We'll find somewhere. My plan was to go to the Gavota bar again, but it's closed. So that's knocked that one on the head. We'll go down the front here. So we came from that way, didn't we? Past the curry house. So we'll go down this way. Can I get you an ice cream, Saf? Listen, when I come back at the weekend, I'm going to get you whatever ice cream you want. Cheeky pint, yes, David. Cheeky pint or 3. I know where we'll go. Yes, really, I'll get you whatever ice cream you want. Strawberry cheesecake Häagen-Dazs. Got 103 on. Thank you, guys. We're in Los Cristianos. Just having a nice little evening walk. Oh, this fella's going to kick off with his music again, isn't he? Nice little evening walk. Showing you around. I've got 2 more nights here. Cheap beer. I was doing a vlog the other day, and when I walked past before I started the vlog, I said to the fella there, "You're still doing breakfasts?" He goes, yeah, no problem. So right, I'll be about half an hour. So I walked to the end, I started my vlog. I hope you can all hear me. Started my vlog, walked back, sat down to order a breakfast, and he goes, "Oh, we stopped doing breakfast ages ago." So I had to have some chicken and chips instead. But I wanted a breakfast, really. Roxanne, Miami Beach. It's all busy down here. There we go. Quick beach shot for you. Last week when Vic was with me, I was trying to get her to go on one of those pedalo boats, but she was having none of it. Doesn't like going in the sea. Mark, you've done us private videos, Colin. I couldn't fancy filming around Veronica's in the early hours. Webby, are you off, mate? Cheers, Webby. Keep in touch. Love you loads, man. You are a top bloke. And when I get back, wherever that's going to be, we'll do something for the charity. And I'll sort something out for you when I get home as well. Thanks so much for everything. Everybody subscribe to Webby's channel if you've not subscribed to it, right? Don't know where you are. Webby's Sports Roundup. He's putting other stuff on there as well, he was saying today. He's got plans. How warm is it here, Saf? It's about 23 degrees. Cheers, Tina. Thanks for joining in. Cheers, Buster. Yeah, he's doing other stuff on the channel as well. It's not just going to be sports, although that is the main sort of backdrop to it. There's other stuff going on there. Thank you, Ali. So, yeah, definitely worth a look. And he's a good bloke as well. Does a lot for a lot of people over here. That doesn't refresh. How do I refresh? I've just seen somebody telling me to refresh. Is that as in me have a drink or refresh the... That's better. Because as far as I'm aware, when you're using the YouTube app on a live, you cannot refresh it. There's no facility. There's nothing that says refresh. Hang on, what does that say? Enable flash? No. So hot in our kitchen, you've put the Dyson chiller fan on. Oh. Is it warm, is it there, David? Refresh the camera. Andrew does it. Yeah, I think Andrew uses the DJI app that comes with the gimbal. I don't. The reason why I don't use that is because it's a pain in the backside. I've not been in Los Cristianos since that woman beheaded 2011. Wow, that was up at the Chinese shop, wasn't it? What we need is a pint of Estrella. Do you know what? I'm going to go and have one in a second. I know exactly where I'm going to go. All dogs are out tonight. You don't get good sunsets over it when you leave and call looking at flights. Be good to have a beer. Thomas, I fly back out to UK on Thursday night, mate. So I'm only here for another day or two. Yeah, that's the thing, Alan. It doesn't allow you to go backwards and forwards. You've got to face one way. So basically, you can't do this. You can only do that. Chris from SDTV done a live plane spotting blog from Tenerife South Airport. Oh, I don't know. That is Eugene. Nice, chilled, relaxed atmosphere down here tonight. There's your beach. Can you switch cameras using Android? I don't know, Neil. I'm on iPhone. I look beautiful. I know I do, Saf. Of course I do. Right, what we're going to do, we're going to get a drink. Be rude not to. Hope I don't lose signal. You watch, I'll just get served and I'll lose signal. You decide. We'll go in here. Hi, mate. Can I get a pint of Dorada, please? Thank you, mate. Peter. Gracias. Thank you, mate. There we go. Let's go with it. How's this, guys? Brendan O'Donnell, good evening. And I'm going to sit down as well. Cheers, everybody. Thank you so much for the 3,000. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for moderating. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for hitting thumbs up and everything else that you do. Not just for me, but for the other guys over here as well. Cheers. Oh, that's hitting the spot. Tell you what, let's go over there. I was hoping that place would be open, but don't know if any of you saw my vlog the other day. High Fish Bar, he's refurbishing it, and he's a little late. Let's sit here. Laguna Park 2. I know where it is, Thomas. It's up in, what do you call it? Top end of Costa Adeje, over the other side of the motorway. Cheers, Anne. Slàinte, Tricia. Oh, Mark, it is going down. I won't drink it on camera, because the way I knock them back. Like you retirees. Laguna Park 2. For me, it's a little bit too far up an hill. However, I've heard it's a decent priced hotel, and you know the food's all right and everything. Nikki, catch up soon. Nikki, speak to you soon. Your best channel to look at for a review on Laguna Park 2 is Scotsman in Tenerife. Go into his reviews. He's got like a playlist of hotel reviews, and I know he's been in Laguna Park 2. He's actually walked in there and had a look around. Who am I trying to fool? I take about 6 hours to finish a pint. Knocking this one back. Cheers, Anthony. That's right, Gary. It's a massive hill. Yeah, my vlogs, Anthony. When I come to Tenerife, there's 1,000,001 people on YouTube who cover Tenerife very, very well. We all know who they are. Some of them live here, some of them don't. It doesn't matter, but they all do the job well. Yeah, you want to have a look at that? Irish pub, open from 12. Guinness on draft. There we go. When I come over, I do similar vlogs to some of them, but I just like to put my slant on things. So, for example, me Veronica's vlogs. When I say this is going to sound really mad, but I don't believe that Veronica's is as bad as it's made out to be. What makes Veronica's bad is some of the idiots who go there. Having said that, the last 2 vlogs I've done late at night at Veronica's, I've had some sort of dodgy incident. You know, my first one when I was here in March was like a walk and I didn't get there till 3 a.m. I don't know if you've seen it, and I got spat at, got followed out, blah blah blah. But I went in some of the bars. Cheers, Marisha. I did one the other night over there, which was at midnight on Saturday night, and nothing really happened. But one of the guys who hangs around the top was patting me down for my wallet while I was actually filming, the idiot. But you know, if you're going to walk up there with a camera in your hand, you're going to make yourself vulnerable to that, unfortunately. So, you know, you take your money, pay your choice, or whatever the phrase is. But I'd rather do, thank you, Mark. I'd rather do vlogs like that, which show you things how they are. They're not designed to put anybody off coming to Tenerife. They're designed to keep you safe when you're in Tenerife. I want to show you what it's actually like, not what you might read on Facebook or hear from other vloggers. You know, when I do vlogs like that, they're not edited. Most of the Lucky sell Columbia. Yeah, they do, Dave. Are we still on? Are you going to bed, Saf? I love you lots. Am I back? Are we back, folks? Somebody shout me if we're back. Yeah, I'm back. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just moving down a little bit. Yeah, so as I was saying, yeah, it is a worry. You do have to take a calculated risk if you're... cheers, guys. Yeah, I'm back. You do have to take a calculated risk when you're filming late at night. But that'd be the same, I believe, in Bournemouth or anywhere late at night. Back but a bit buffery. Yeah, it's because I'm in this alleyway, David, I think. What I'm going to do, I'm going to neck this anyway, and we'll go through a bit more walking. Veronica's been like forever. Yeah, it has been. Excuse me. The trick is with Veronica's, I mean, there are people drinking there of all ages. The trick is not to get too out your face, and don't take a load of cash down there. And I know it sounds silly coming from me, but also don't leave your phone hanging around or flash your phone. Like Saturday night, for example, when I was filming, I stopped filming after when I finished the vlog, and I went into Envy Bar, and I was stood there with the security guy, and we were watching. There was two lads. One of them had a wad of money on him, and they both had phones, and they put the phones on the table, and they weren't even looking at the phones. Now, you know, sad fact of life, if you're going to do that, you know, you're asking for it. Yeah, I do film with my phone, and that does make you vulnerable, Steve, and I get what you're saying, but I carefully plan the route I'm going to take, and I'm not drunk. I'd never go down there filming drunk. When I'm down there and I'm drunk, my phone is in a zipped pocket, and I have very little cash on me. When I'm filming down there, I'm stone cold sober, and I've got eyes in the back of my head. And if somebody wants to have a go, they'll have to be quick and, you know, quick and ready to have a good go. They'll only get one chance, let's put it that way. Going down well, guys. Thank you, Raimundo. Right, I'm going to leave that there. Cheers, everybody. Oh, and on we go. Right, do you want me to stay on for a bit longer, or are you all getting bored of Los Chris and my voice? Because I'm happy to stay on. I'm happy to go back up the street. I'm happy to show you what's going on. It is, what is it now, about 10 o'clock, something like that? I'm happy to stay on for another 15-20 minutes if that's what you all want. Yep, stay. A bit like going down the old Christchurch Road. Do you know what, Gary? I'm glad you said that, because it's very, very similar to going down old Christchurch Road. What I will do when I get back... Cheers, Brendan. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'll stay on. Not a problem. What I'll do when I get back, I will do a nighttime video of Old Christchurch Road. For those who don't know, Old Christchurch Road is the main street in Bournemouth town centre, and at the top end, it's littered with like huge bars. There's like a walkabout, there's Revolution Bar, and there's a couple of nightclubs that are open till 6 in the morning. And only the past weekend, there was a couple of stabbings. Cheers, Ali. Oh, hang on, get rid of that. Thank you, Ali. Thanks for all your support. Appreciate it. Hit the big 3,000. Yeah, so Old Christchurch Road, and it is very similar to Veronica's. Thank you, Emma. Plenty more to come, Emma. Thanks for subscribing. Hiya, John. Thank you, mate. Cheers, Neil. I'm not staying on much longer, so you ain't going to miss much more. I'm just going to walk up and head towards Churchill's, where I promised the compere I'd go and see her and have a chat about how awful karaoke is for a job. Cheers, Neil. All the best, mate. Keep in touch. Yeah, so Old Christchurch, so it's a big strip of bars, and it's very similar to Veronica's in its nature, in that they're all open late. It's not very well policed, I don't think, Bournemouth, and it's just mad. Ned's Bar are #1 on Restaurant Guru in Los Cristianos. Hey, Mark, Ned's Bar is absolutely superb. The food in there, I've got to be honest with you, the food in there, Ali Hop. The food in Ned's Bar is probably the best I've had since I've been here. Big shout. Their American style ribs are to die for. And I'll put a short up. Vic will probably fall out with me for doing it, but I'm going to put a short up in the next couple of days, or when I get home, of the burger, Vic eating the burger. She had this massive burger, and for me, it just walked over anything Lucky Sevens produce. But Lucky Sevens was nice as well. Olive Garden, I meant to go there. First time much live yours, Carl. Thank you, Dave. It means a lot. Thank you so much. Like I said, I just point and shoot and tell you what I see. Nice little bar, Cafe 5 bar and lounge. Oh, I should have gone there. Should we do an all-nighter and go on a pub crawl? Leave that to Scotsman. Yeah, cheers, Alan. Welcome back. Bananas outlet. Yeah, I'm just looking at Dave. Cafe 5. Steve, if you knew me, don't tempt me, I tell you. I've never noticed it. The one thing I notice about doing these walks, and I can see why Scott's Kev enjoys doing them so much. Dido's by Los Cristianos does good burgers. Yeah, I believe so. Cafe 5's really good one to try. Thing is, I'm chatting away and I don't want to disturb them nice people. They're all chilled out. You know what I mean? I'll be sitting there talking to you lot, keeping you entertained, and they're all sitting there trying to have a bit of peace. We were going to go to Dido's last week when Vic was here, because we walked up that way. But I'll tell you something, right? I went to, I think it's next door, but one to Dido's. There's a restaurant called Sugar and Spice. And all the years I've been coming here, it's always been there. It's been there ages. And I'd never been in. I'll tell you where we'll go. Let's have a look up here. So it goes in Sugar and Spice because Vic was looking at the menu and there was a few things on there she fancied. Right, okay, we'll go in there. And I'll tell you what I had, right? And it was decent. It was butterfly breast of chicken, and it was covered in a coconut curry. And on top there was a huge king prawn, or what do you call them? What are them big king prawns called? Tridel ducky, mate, much nicer. Yeah, I'm going to go over there. Not this trip, but that is in my plans. Yeah, huge king prawn and a pineapple ring, and it was called tropical chicken curry, and it came with like a little sort of tropical salad, and it was absolutely fantastic. Langoustine, that was it, Dave. Yeah, it was on the tip of my tongue. The things Rick Stein knocks up. He cooks them with Pernod, doesn't he? Looks nice, doesn't it? I think, isn't that where Scotsman goes and sees his flamenco dancing? He's asleep. If I start losing signal, guys, or buffering, shout out and I'll run back. Not bad for a vegetarian. Johnny Vlogger's lives are legendary. Johnny Vlogger is Marmite. I know a lot of people can't be doing with him. And you know, he does his 4-hour karaoke's on a Friday. Go to Sandbanks to Rick Stein's. I've been there, Gary. It's nice. Dublin Bay prawns. Did you see the chicken nugget? Yes, I did, Eugene. If you go back on my vlogs, Eugene, I did one on the Golden Mile. I think it was last Saturday or Sunday. And at first, he wouldn't talk to me unless I give him €10. But then when he realised I was trying to promote him a little bit, I put the camera... Oh, that's nice. I put the camera on him and I had a little bit of a chat with him. And he told me where he's going to be. His name is Gallus and he's from Senegal. Steve H, I've heard Johnny sing live. That's all I'm going to say. What's this one called? Mariposa. Oh, well, I was down here the other day. I did a vlog. I'm going to show you something now. If none of you have seen a vlog, have a... Wonder what goes on in there. Right, guys, if you're in Los Cristianos and you need the loo, head here, Don Antonio, Centro Commercial. You go down there. There's a couple of hairdressers on the left. And when you get to the bottom, by that sort of white door, turn left. And there's public toilets with a disabled toilet. And they are as clean as a whistle. Green Buddha. I've always fancied that. Very diplomatic. Well, Johnny's a mate. He's a good bloke. He's fantastic. He's got a fantastic sense of humour. He's mad as a box of frogs. If he's watching, come on, Johnny, give us a comment. Mad as a box of frogs. He lives in that moment and he's fun to be around. The only thing I would say is I wouldn't want to hear him singing next to me all night. And bear in mind, I've done karaoke for the best part of 20 years as a job. Tell me when you're getting bored, people, and you want to go to bed. Oh, I can zoom on this phone. Check it out. Can I? Come on, Nick Wiltshire, you've heard Johnny's karaoke many times. I've seen you in the chat. Have you had a decent curry on this trip? I don't go to Tandoori Hut. Who said that? Thomas, I don't actually go to the Tandoori Hut. I will do one day because I've heard a lot about it. The curry houses I go to, I've been to Star of Bengal with my mate Vic when she was here last week. I've been to... what's the big one over by Columbus Hotel? Downhill. I've been to that one. And I've been to one which I cannot remember. God, it's busy down here. I've been to one over in Costa Rica, which they've all got the same sort of names. I've been to 3 different ones anyway, and they've all been fantastic. If you're asking me to pick one as a favourite, somebody was asking me about the, what do you call it before? Devon Arms. Me and JV went to the same school. He played football for my dad's Sunday league time. Yeah, if you asked me to pick a favourite, it'd have to be the Star of Bengal, because the food was just slightly a higher level. It was absolutely fantastic, and the service was great. And what got me as well was some of the others didn't do. It was Vicky's holiday, and they made a bit of a fuss of her. You know, they gave her a Baileys and all that sort of stuff. Here's another one. Tandoori, but yeah, I've heard a couple of people say it's pricey, but then I've heard a couple of people say it's really, really good. And that's, you know, there's a gym. So Devon Arms, there you go, guys. That's its current state of affairs, unfortunately. Gandhi's, that could be it, Mark. That rings a bell. Balti, I've seen that, never been in there. Nice tandoori in Gran Canaria. Little India in the Apollo Centre. Yeah, I've heard about that one, Mark. I think I read something you did on that. The Star of Bengal, Thomas, is right opposite the Tandoori Hut over here in Los Cristianos. I'm going to make my way back over that way in a minute, and I'll show it you. So there's the Devon Arms, guys. Sadly closed. One of the bars I've always wanted to go in, but never got the chance to. Nikki on the comments before said she believes it's being made into a block of flats. I mean, it looks like there's already flats up there. But to me, for the people who've been coming on the island a long time, that's a massive loss. 99 is still on. Unflipping believable. Siam Yim Siam Thai food. Have you filmed inside a slow boat, Col? Torvisca spice. Yeah, I've heard that one as well, Dave. Have I filmed inside a slow boat? From what I believe, the slow boats have banned anybody with a gimbal. There's a note on the door. It says no vloggers, gimbals, or anything like that allowed. IOI. For those who've just joined this channel and you're not familiar with who we're talking about, Johnny Vlogger, search him out. If somebody wants to put a link up to his channel, that's absolutely fine because he's a good mate of mine. Johnny Vlogger is a legendary Tenerife vlogger. He lives in Brighton. He comes over here usually 2 or 3 times a year. Pizza Social Club. And when he comes over here, he's not the conventional vlogger. I know we've all got our own thing, but Johnny has got his own thing, right? Can I get down there? Yeah. He does toilet reviews. He goes in Chinese restaurants and complains about the food. And yeah, he's Johnny, and I wouldn't have him any other way. So if you haven't subscribed to Johnny, he's got about 5,500, 6,000 subscribers, I think, something like that. He's doing really well. Nice. You can, yeah, he does do sound effects. So I will warn you, before you go and subscribe and watch his toilet reviews, you do get the full experience. Let's put it that way. That's how you're getting that Chinese I was on about before, the one you can see from the front by Burger King. Nice little street, isn't it? There we go. Right, guys, do you want some entertainment? I'm not worried about being monetised, but let's go for it. YouTube. I've got 100 people watching you. Comment now if you can move like this guy. All right, teen. Yes, it is. It's the Chinese buffet. The one where we overlooked, sat on a balcony. I thought you still could, Steve. Holy moly. That'll be me later down in Veronica's. Where's he gone? Got worried about him then. Hi, it's Craig, how are you? Way up. Cheers, Thomas. That is bang on the money, mate. Right, we'll move on. Leave these guys to it. I can... For everybody in the chat at the moment, Tina Williamson is Safi's mum, my ex-partner. So when she says you see my dancing, one finger tap. That's not quite the full story. I can move like this, boy, I tell you. That's put you in the mood for going out. Might go out now and have a bit of that. Right, guys, what we'll do... if it's alright with you guys, I'll stay on for another 10-15 minutes. I'll head back towards Churchill's if somebody can give me directions. Is it over this way, is it? I'm going to grab something to eat and a couple of beers. And then I've got a big long day tomorrow. It's my last full day in Tenerife tomorrow. I've got an Ask Me Anything with somebody you all know and love. And it's going to be an absolutely compelling, fascinating interview. Yeah, Anne, I'm not sure if you caught it, Anne. Tina is Saf's mum and our other daughter's mum. She now lives in Colchester, but she's staying at mine, looking after Safi while I come over here and do me thing. Cheers, Dave. IOI. I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, so tomorrow I've got, I won't reveal who it is. Probably a few of you have got an idea. I think out of all the Ask Me Anythings, right? Of all the Ask Me Anythings, it's probably going to be one of the most compelling, maybe the most emotional, but it's going to be definitely the most compelling Ask Me Anything I've done to date. Churchill's not far from the Star of Bengal, yeah. Sandra, am I going the right way towards it? Oh yeah, I know where I am. I know where I am. It's all right. All the guests is coming in. It's Craig. I've already done an Ask Me Anything with Tim. Not doing a second one with him. You need to stay live until midnight or you might turn into a pumpkin. You lot would have me out all night. Jesus. So I've got an Ask Me Anything. I've also got an Ask Me Anything with somebody you might not know. I've got to go over later and pin this guy or guys down. He's a local musician. And again, a fascinating character. Really, really interesting. Massive story behind him being here. I've had a few beers with him. And yeah, he's a great person. And that'll be another great Ask Me Anything. Because he will just answer anything. He's an open book. He's like Rick, you know. He's an absolute open book. This other guy. But I've got to go and see him tonight and try and sort it for tomorrow or Thursday. I've asked Danny, music dude. I've asked Danny. He's going to take a bit more work, Danny. He's going to take a few more Guinnesses and Jaegers to say yes. You know what he's like if you know him. I've had probably a few too many beers with Danny over the past 2 weeks. But what a guy, if you know him. He's on the bill with Van Morrison in a few weeks' time. Anne-Marie, I wanted to do Michael Levy, but I'll be honest with you, I've not seen him. He's in the Soul Suite tonight, so when I've finished what I'm doing here and I'm going to head over that way, I'm going to go and see him. Just to say hello, but I don't think I'll get a chance to do an Ask Me Anything with him unless I can squeeze it in maybe Thursday morning or something, but Mike's very busy, as we all know. But again, a lovely bloke, and I think that's another fantastic Ask Me Anything to do, Mike Levy. It'd be good for you lot as well, because, you know, we all know him, but, you know, we don't know what he could tell us. The Frank Sinatra's fella's finished his gig now. It's nice and chilled along here. I can never remember the name of it. Oh, Abora, that was it. I went the other day. Hello, my friend. How you doing? You all right? Yeah, I came here the other day. It's in the vlog. I did the 3 course for... Yes, I do, yeah. It was 3 course for 12 quid or whatever it was. Yeah. I wanted a breakfast, but they stopped doing the breakfast, so I had the 3 course thing, and I put it on my maritime walk. I'm going to be doing another maritime walk, filling in the gaps tomorrow as well. I'll be cracking on with that. This looks nice. R&B's. That's smart in there. Did somebody say, yeah, I know where I am. I know it's left now. It's here, isn't it? Up here. Past the kiddies play park bit and past the Star of Bengal. Wish you were all... Imagine if you lot were all here. Imagine the party we'd have. R&B's is good. Mike. Yeah, Patrick. That's what I was thinking about, Michael. He did do an interview. Him and Rick did one together, touching on mental health and that sort of thing. So for me to do an Ask Me Anything, it's a bit too soon after that. You know, him and Rick are still that's still a project of theirs which is ongoing, and I would never ever want to encroach on what they're doing with that, because it was a fantastic interview. Go into the vault, get an off call. Saturday, I will do, teen. Yeah, no problem. So yeah, so to answer you, Anne, it's all right, teen. I'll speak to you tomorrow. And it's not Michael Levy for the reason of Justice Right. Plus, I've not seen him as well, so I do talk to him when I get here, say hello and all that. But I've not seen him, and because I've not seen him, I don't just want to jump on him and go, Michael, I want to know all your secrets. The best way to do these Ask Me Anythings, guys, the secret I'm learning, and I've only done 3 of them, is somebody like Webby today. He was a legend. You have to sell the idea to him a little bit and get a little bit of trust and everything else. Brendan, I'm in the mood for a bit of karaoke. What are we singing? Christine, it's not Christine, Gary. I would love to do Christine. She'd make a remarkable interview, and I will do it. Rigger, 4 weeks today and you'll be partying. Get yourself over, man. Have it. Set a channel up, Rigger. Do some vlogs. There we go. How's that? I like this little part. It's growing on me. Must be my age. I've always done Veronica's and the patch and the Paz. Andrew. Paul Fitz. Watch this space. Andrew. Oh, hang on, yeah. Andrew, I'd love to interview Andrew. Leslie Jones, 10 weeks tomorrow, you'll be at Torres Towers. That's where I'm staying, Leslie. Not in the towers, I'm just below by the front door. I'd have a blast doing an interview, Andrew. The problem we've got with that is I don't think Andrew would want to do the interview with me. For reasons we won't discuss and what have you. But I don't think he'd actually do it. If he was up for it, I'd happily do it. I'm not close to Andrew at all. I've met him on a couple of occasions, get on perfectly fine. I have no issue if he wanted to do it, but I don't think he would. But Andrew, if you're watching, I'll be back in Tenerife soon. Reach out, man, and we'll do it. Not a problem. There we go. Right, folks, if you don't mind, I'm going to cut loose. I'm going to go and get another drink. I've got to go and see this lady who does the karaoke, and I'm going to grab a bite to eat. You're right, Anne. I don't think Andrew would do it either. I'd love him to do it. It'd be a great interview. I know it's the one everybody wants. Just incidentally, just to let you all know while you're all on, diplomacy personified. Well, you have to, David. Just to let you know while you're all on, Macmaster Lee has agreed to do an Ask Me Anything without hesitation. When I spoke to him about it, and I think he's seen the Rick one, I said, are you up for doing one, Lee? And without hesitation, absolutely 100% he's up for doing one. But obviously he's got his health issues at the moment, so it's not even in his top million on his list, and I wouldn't expect it to be. But there is plans in the offing for him to come to Bournemouth. He's probably going to stay round ours or whatever. Me and him will go out, we'll do some daft things, and yeah, he will do an Ask Me Anything. Not a problem at all, just like the one I've got tomorrow. 7 weeks stay, be in Tenerife. 15 of you, Raimundo. That will be a party. 7 weeks time, I wish he's coming back. Yes, Thomas, the Mac's going to do an Ask Me Anything. Cheers, Sandra. Thanks for joining in. Right, I'm just going to catch up on your comments. I'm going to cut loose. Lee would be great once he's fit. I agree, David. Lee has got a story, I can tell you that. And he's a fantastic guy. Music dude, Marola's, yeah, great. There's Lynn Rowlands, I think she stays in Marola. Cheers, Nick. Paul Fitzpatrick. I'll be seeing him later. I'll tell him you're all asking. Thank you, Patrick. Yeah, okay. Praise myself more. Yeah, I try my best, let's put it that way. Oh, hit my head on the palm tree. There we go, guys. Look at me, pink suntan. Cheers, Dave. Listen, I want to thank everybody for joining in tonight. At one point, there was about 120 of you. Darren John, massive, yeah, I love Darren John. Chatting to him a little bit as well. I've never met him, but yeah, Darren John, I reckon he'd be up for an Ask Me Anything as well. Listen, thanks everybody. Thank your donations. What time is it tomorrow, Col? I'm recording it tomorrow, Gary. I'll be putting it up probably tomorrow night or when I get back. I'll try and get it up tomorrow night. Can I do a shout out to Sam Randall? Sam Randall, hello, welcome to Cole's Place. That's from Des. Getting better and better. Thanks, Anne. We've had everybody's support. There's people who've been watching this channel since day one and people who've just joined literally tonight. And everybody, the support is absolutely fantastic. Thanks for joining in. Thanks for getting me to that 3,000. Never in my wildest dreams when I started this about 18 months ago did I even think I'd get to 100, never mind 3,000. And, you know, it's awesome. And when you get people coming up to you in the street or in the bars, you know, you're like, whoa, and they know you like that lady earlier. It's nuts, it's mental. And, you know, it's one of them. Thanks to everybody with spanners, Anne and David and everybody else who's regular. I will be putting spanners on your names when I get back home and I can get onto my laptop. And, yeah, I can't say much more than that. Thanks for joining in, everybody. And look out for more vlogs. I'll keep carrying on. I'll be back in Tenerife, but I'm here for another 2 days, so there's loads more coming. And, yeah, once again, a big, massive thank you. I'm going to go and have another couple of pints in that karaoke place. And try and grab a bite to eat as well. Cheers, Bernie. Thanks, everybody. See you later. Take it easy and take care. Look after each other. See you in the next video. You've been Spanner volunteered, David. I'll leave you there.